Hey Daniel, Johnny English, and Buff, we got new heels from the store today.
That's great, Loren, Carleen, Rosemary and Yamima. What's the make of them?
They're from Lindsay. It's this brand right here in case you've never heard of it.
Anyways, what do you think of our new heels?
To be honest, they look great. Sure, they might be the same as the previous ones, but oh well.
Thank you so much, mates. We're glad that you like our heels.
It's our pleasure, girls.
Hey Daniel, Loren, Carleen, Rosemary, Yamima, Johnny English, and Buff, I heard that you were talking about the girls getting new heels. You're not supposed to talk about them. For this, you are grounded for 57 years.
Stop right there, Mr. Tom. Grounded threats will not work on us at all, because you're not our bosses. Plus, that makes you an immature person who can't either handle opinions or what we're talking about.
But the Loren Organization, I'm your father, and I have the right to ground you however long I want.
No you do not, because you're just a typical go-animate parent. You probably ground your children for an invalid reason. Why would you even be a parent, if that's all you're gonna do? I don't get that at all.
Blast you, Loren Organization. How dare you deny your father's requests? You are grounded for even longer now.
Like how long? For life, like most grounded videos in a nutshell. God. You can't use grounded threats on other people. They would just ignore you or call you an immature brat, like we're gonna call you now. Face it, no one likes grounded threats anymore, so you'll just have to get used to it.
Loren Organization, I'm gonna take you to a class where you'll learn some information about grounded threats and how they are beneficial in everyday life. Come with me now.
How about no? We're gonna take you to a class where you'll learn the conflict behind those pesky grounded threats, and how many of them are said by various people. Come with us now or we'll teach it ourselves.
No, I would rather learn the beneficial things about these threats than to learn the conflict behind them.
Playing hard to get, aren't you? Well, if you don't want to come to the class, we'll have to teach it here. Ready for this? You better be, because it's compulsory.
Fine, but it better be something great.
Good. Anyways, hello class. We're the Loren Organization, and today we're gonna teach you more on grounded threats, and the conflict behind them. Grounded threats are not worth your time. They obviously don't work on anyone at all, and criticism will come flying at you like wasps in the summer. They are said like this: you're grounded, said multiple times, for said amount of time. Go to your room now. Seriously. Would you expect your son or daughter to live without food or water? I guess you're a bad parent then. The other part about this is that most of them are typed in all caps with lots of exclamation marks at the end of each sentence. How retarded is that? You see. This is why they are rarely said nowadays. That concludes this lesson. I hope you learned more about grounded threats, but more importantly, what happens if you say a grounded threat at someone. End of class. You may all go, except for you, Tom.
Well, that lesson was the stupidest one I've ever been through. It was boring, and most of the class left before you could even finish. Ha 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 ha. But wait. What the heck did I even do that time? I'm staying after lesson for no reason, right?
No. You're staying after lesson, because we want to talk about the nonsense that you just did. You didn't even listen to what Johnny English was saying at all. You might have been on YouTube the entire time. Instead of sending you to detention, you know where you're gonna be sent? That's right, the trillionth dimension. That is because you misbehaved at our class. Our school starts at 8:35 a.m. and ends at 3 p.m. in a regular day, but at 11 a.m. in an early dismissal. Oh, and before we send you there, we will change your voice to Krzysztof, West Slavic. 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Vaya. Why the heck did you change my voice to Krzysztof? It is not meant to be like that. Also both, this is unfair. I didn't do anything at all. I was just bored and I wanted to go home already. I will protest against this school.
No you will not, because we're awesome teachers that will help people stop using drugs. You're just jealous, because you don't have the skills we have. Now, we will send you to the trillionth dimension in 3, 2, 1, and 0.
This is nonsense. When I come back to Earth, I will get my friends to fight the Loren Organization. Got. My friends will use grounded threats against them for sure.
No. Your friends won't even do nonsense. They will get our lecture as well. Besides, you won't escape from that dimension as long as you live. We warned you before, and now, here you are. Don't even mess with us anymore. Got it? Good.
Hi mateys. Me and Fajna heard that you sent Tom to the trillionth dimension for sending you all grounded threats just because you girls got new heels. God. He was so retarded. He should realize that we can talk about whatever we want, and it's our studio, not his.
I know, right, Jonáš? It's a good thing that you sent him to the trillionth dimension, as well as change his voice to Krzysztof, West Slavic. Also, Loren, Carleen, Rosemary and Yamima, your heels look amazing.
Thank you, Jonáš and Fajna. Also, if you want to know what the make of them are, it's Lindsay.
Oh. We've heard of that brand before. Anyways, we've got to go, since we're gonna come up with more ways to punish our digital enemies. If you need us, we'll be in Loren's office.
Alright Jonáš. I will let you mateys know if I need something. That concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more videos from me, you may subscribe to my channel and post a comment, if you have one. I will see you in the next video.